How you doing? How you been? Hope you're doing well. My name is James. Welcome to my channel all about witchcraft, paganism, and the like. So first thing right off the bat, I want to thank all of you for the new subs, all the great comments that I've been getting, even though I haven't uploaded in a few months, which I'll talk about a little bit later. So many of you have subscribed to the channel and left some really great sort of like discussion type of comments. And I really do appreciate that. It really means a lot to me. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I do appreciate it. So as I mentioned, I haven't posted any videos in a few months, and it really started about right around like the middle of this last Mercury retrograde. You know, Mercury affects a lot of things, not just technology, but it affects communications. It affects you personally. And for me, there was a huge impact, especially when it comes to like relationships with personal relationships. Wife and I had a couple of arguments, and I just kind of couldn't find my creativity. And Mercury in retrograde was just really beating me down. And then also during that time, we had the lunar eclipse. And I thought it would be a great idea to do a spell at that time. And I've been struggling with my weight and some other health issues. So I thought, why not do a spell to kind of help me control my eating habits? Because that is one of my biggest issues is the amount of food that I eat. So I did a spell to kind of maybe help me control that. And I guess in hindsight, I probably shouldn't have done it at that time, especially when Mercury was in retrograde, because signals got mixed up and that spell backfired, had the opposite effect, and I started eating more. I started craving food more. And so that bummed me out as well. And I think during that time I gained like 6-7 pounds. And then after that, I had my wisdom teeth taken out. I do recommend if you're younger and they need to be removed, go ahead and don't wait until you're in your 40s like me. It's a lot worse, especially because they were growing in sideways. And so I had to get the molars, all 4 molars removed as well. So I had 8 teeth removed, which is why I might sound a little funny at times. And I'm still trying to get used to that whole feeling. But anyway, so I had all that done. And all those factors kind of lend themselves to just me not being creative, wanting to create. I had like some ideas of videos that I wanted to do, and then I would talk myself out of them. A lot of negative self-talk, as my therapist likes to say. I just kind of thought, well, that's a really cool topic, but I don't think anybody's going to want to watch a video about it. So, yeah, it was a pretty rough time. So I tried to do everything that I could think of. I even followed my own advice and tried doing daily affirmations, and I just couldn't stay motivated. I tried doing meditation, couldn't stay motivated. I did my normal cleansings of my space, my office, and my altars, and nothing was really working. And then I thought about a video I saw from Sandra of Mystical Witch School here on YouTube, and she did a video on self-cleansing. And with my personality, I tend to take care of everyone and everything around me, but forget to take care of myself. And I thought, I haven't done a self-cleansing. And yes, I mean spiritual self-cleansing. I take a bath every day. So I remember that video, and in that video, she used a selenite wand, just a raw selenite wand. And I remember at the time, I was like, maybe I should pick up some selenite. I probably don't need it, but you never know. And so we had went down to the Smoking Cauldron in Lake Worth. If you are ever in the South Florida area, definitely go and check it out. They are a fantastic metaphysical store focused on on witchcraft. And I picked up this wand here. This is just a selenite wand. It's a flat rectangle, and it's got the 5 elements carved into it: earth, water, fire, air, and spirit. And then in the center, it's got the pentagram there. So I picked this up for 25 bucks, but you know, if you want just a raw selenite wand, you can usually get those for much cheaper. You can get selenite towers. Now, the reason why selenite is good for cleansing is because it vibrates at a really high frequency, and that makes it good for some other uses, such as promoting peace and calm, providing clarity, and it helps access your intuition. I'm going to link an article from Healthline in the description down there, and it goes into much more detail. But for this video, I'm going to focus on selenite for cleansing, and I'm going to show you how I do it. It's really simple. I took Sandra's technique and kind of tweaked it a little bit as far as like my intentions go. My intentions and my visualization. So in the video, you know, she as far as I can remember, I haven't actually watched the video in a while. She kind of moves the wand up and down your body, and then when you get up to the head, you kind of spin the wand around, and it kind of swirls everything out. So what I do you know those lint rollers? You know, it's got the handle on it, and it's got the sticky tape on there, and you just kind of roll it over your clothes, and it gets the all the lint off. So what I do is I take my wand and I visualize that it is a lint roller, and when I move it down, I visualize it just kind of collecting all of that negative energy, all that dark negative energy, cleaning it up off my body. And then when I get up here, then I do kind of spin it like this, just kind of, and I visualize it just kind of flowing off of me, and then I send it up into the ether. And while I'm doing that, I kind of do it like a not really a chant, but just kind of like a mantra of something like I use this wand to cleanse my body, and I send all the negative energy into the ether. Something along those lines. But while I'm doing it, I make sure that I visualize all of that negative energy just kind of collecting around the wand, and I send it up into the ether. And it's a really simple practice that I started doing about every other day. Because the first day, yes, I started to feel better. Like almost immediately I started to feel better. But it wasn't like this instant, oof, everything is perfect. It takes a little bit of work. So I started doing it like every other day. I just spend about maybe 5 minutes doing my self-cleansing. And then also, I should have mentioned this before that, but what I'll also do is I'll take a stick of frankincense and I'll light that. And then I'll cleanse the entire space first, kind of run the smoke over myself, and then put it onto just like a flat incense burner, like a flat wooden incense burner. And then I'll take my wand and kind of do my cleansing visualization. And that's really it. If you are feeling kind of stuck in a rut, and you're not feeling very motivated, remember to do a self-cleansing. It's great to cleanse your area and the things around you, but you have to remember to take care of yourself. And I know there are a lot of people out there like myself who have that kind of personality where we like to take care of everything else, but we often forget to take care of ourselves. So that's kind of like my little tip. My little tip on cleansing, a little bit of explanation of where I've been, some things that I have done. Wife and I did go to it was sort of like a metaphysical expo here in West Palm Beach. We spent way too much money, but I did get a lot of cool stuff that I'm going to talk about. One of the things that I got was the Witch's Tarot. This is actually a pretty cool set. However, I don't know if anybody else has this, but The cards are really slick, and every time I shuffle them, they just kind of go everywhere. So I don't know if this deck is really ready to work with me or not. But I did get that. And of course, we got like crystals and some other things. I got a really cool pendulum disc. Got a couple pendulums. I'll probably do like a little haul, probably maybe in the next couple weeks here, of some of the stuff that we picked up. And then also, I don't know if anybody else would be interested in seeing like an altar tour, because I do got some cool stuff on my altar. A lot of it is from thrift shops. We went to an outside kind of like an outside thrift shop that they had in Lake Park, and picked up some secondhand stuff that I use on my altar, some offering bowls and things like that. So maybe I will do an altar tour if that's something anybody is interested in. I know there's other people who have done altar tour videos that look way more interesting than what I could probably do. But I mean, you know, we can try it and see. And I got a couple other video ideas coming out here soon. I do apologize for not uploading in several months. Again, to all those new subscribers and all the new comments, thank you so much. I read every comment, and I will be replying to y'all. So yeah, thank you so much. So finally, if you want to hang out with me outside of YouTube, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. All those are at It's Oddly James. If you do want to follow my TikTok, I will be doing some more witchy focused content there. I would do shorts on YouTube, but they only let you do 1 minute, and I can't say what I need to say in 1 minute. I need at least 3. So if you want to check out my TikTok, it is over there at It's Oddly James, and I will be doing more content there as well. Probably also announcing this new video, just because it's been so long since I've done one. So until next week, be well, be safe, stay odd, y'all. Good night.